Hello everyone, welcome to this session. Today we'll study about the art of splitting the data into two. We look at this point and there seems to be many lines that split them. For example, there is a blue line and there is a yellow line. So here there is a quiz. Which of these two lines do you think cuts the data better? The yellow line or blue line? Pause for a moment and think about it. Well, when we look at the blue line, we observe that it is close to the 2 points. These 2 points. Okay. So if we move this blue line a bit, it can misclassify one or more points. And the yellow line seems to be nicely spaced. It is not too close to all those points. It seems like the best line is the yellow line. And now the question is, how can we say that yellow line is better? So let's look at the point which are far away from the boundary or the line. And this point doesn't matter in our decision. So we will forget about them. And we will consider only the point which are close to the boundary or line. Now, if we focus on the distance from this 4 point to the two lines, we have to consider the minimum of the 4 distance. Okay. That tell us how close the line is to the points. Here we see that minimum of all distance is larger for the yellow line and for blue line it is smaller. So that's why yellow line is better. This function needs to be worked with. Minimum of the 4 distances. And our goal is to make that minimum as large as possible. In other words, we need to maximize the distance. And this method is called as a support vector machine. The word support comes from the fact that the point close to the boundary or line are called the support. So now move to the another model. Look at this model for accepting or rejecting the student. Let's say we have a student who got 9 in test and 1 in grade. And the student got accepted according to our model, since the point lie above the line. But that seems wrong, since the student got a very low grade and he should not be accepted. It looks that the model is too simple to think that this data can be separated by just a line. By seeing this plot, it seems that a student who got low test score, a low grade, should not be accepted. So it seems a line won't cut it properly. So what could cut this data properly? Is it a circle? This could work. Is it a two line? This could work too. So let's go with this two lines. And how do we find these two lines? We can do so by minimizing the error function. And this is called as neural network. And now the question is why we call it as a neural network. Let's say we are working on very slow computer which can do only one thing at a time. So it will not be enough to just ask, is this black point in the graph bounded by these two lines? We have to split them into two separate questions. The first question will be, is the point over the blue line? Let's answer this question based on the black dot in the graph. And the answer is yes, yes, and no, and no. The second question is the point over the orange line? The answer is no, yes, no, and yes. And now we will take the answer from the previous two and combine them. So the third question is, are the answer to question 1 and question 2 both yes? We can see here that they are all no except one, which is in the green area. So now we can take each question as a small node. So for the first question, we have a node with a graph and two input nodes, the test code and a grade. For example, we have a student whose test code is 1 and grade is 8. The node plot the point and check the point is above the blue line or not. And the answer is yes. For the second question, we have another node which answer the question that whether the 1 8 point lie above the yellow line or not. The answer is no. So for the third question, we will take the answer of two previous questions as input and return yes if both are yes, otherwise no. This is known as the AND operator. These three nodes form a neural network, and this is how our neural network looks. This is a simple neural network, and if we add more layer or the nodes in the middle, it will become more complex and need to work on the planes or even in the three-dimensional or a high dimensional space. Neural networks are very powerful machine learning algorithms used in the most of the projects like facial recognition, voice recognition, playing chess, and self-driving cars. That's all for this video. I will see you in the next class. Thanks for watching this video.